Hello everyone, my name's Jurasco Island 1, or for short, Jurasco. Today I will be showing you how to script a magical magnifying glass that has it. Once you use it in your hands, you can see things that you couldn't. Anyways, the script was made in mind of single player, so it was probably best if you use it just for that. Or don't, I'm not your dad. You can do whatever. Though, anyways, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so first we are going to be starting off making a magnifying glass. Alright, since we got it done now, we can now just make it a tool. So I will type in tool, I'll get that, I'll put all of this inside of it. Now, me personally, I like to, organize some stuff, so I make a folder. You can name it anything. I'm going to just name it, let's just say design. Alright, I'm going to put everything except the handle into the design folder. I'm going to click the handle, I'm going to click all the other things, and I'm going to attach it by using a plugin that I use. It's a weld, and it welds it all straight to that. Now that we got that done, we can ungroup this, and I also have a plugin called Tool Grip. I'm going to just edit that, but as of right now you can kind of see it's tweaking out a little, so I'm going to get rid of all of that. I'm going to then do this, go back to this, and then I'm going to do that. Hopefully it works. It's not working. Wow. First time this ever failed on me, so I will just grab a noob, paste it in. I mean, you know what? That's actually good. I'm not even going to use it. That's actually good. Alright. So now we're going to name this tool a magnifying glass. Oops, my bad. I don't know why. I feel like I messed up on this. So magnifying glass. Alright, so now that we got it named that, we can start looking at scripts for it. We're going to put in a local, and now we're going to just start talking about like if the script is this and that, like basically once you have it out. So like basically what we are going to be doing is typing in, well, let's get the remotes down first. I'm pretty sure there's way more better ways to do this, but this is my way of scripting. I'm going to put on vision change, and then I'm going to put down another one called vision unchanged. Hold on, vision unchanged. And basically what that's going to do is like tell the software like what's going on when I implement it. We're going to put in a local remote equals game dot replicate storage dot vision change. We're going to do the same. We're going to just copy it. We're going to put remote 2 and vision unchanged. Alright, got that down. Now we could honestly, since we're doing that, we're going to go over to here. We're going to put in the color correction. We're going to just leave it there for right now. Let's get back to this. Okay, script dot parent dot handle dot oops, my bad, encrypt connect, and then function. That's going to basically be like what's going on. Unencrypt. So basically we're gonna file this. File server and file server. This, all it does is do that. So now we're going to get some audio. It's going to be you know, um, how do I say this? Oh, my bad. Very sorry. Basically, we're going to just grab some audio, probably like magic. Could be anything. Alright. Magic. We're gonna just name it magic. We're gonna put it in the handle. Um, and then we're going to, before we actually now we can just do it right there. We're gonna put in another local and name it audio, and then make it equal script that parent that handle dot magic. Alright, so now we could put audio right here. We could put a play, and we could just do the same for this. As of right now, we could take a look into the game, and we could just push play. Alright, now we got that back. So now once we pull this out, what we should have is the audio play. Alright, it successfully plays. You know, I added like a little purple tint to it, you know, to the glass. Now let's move on more into it, and let's go over to here, local. So now that we got that done, we're going to actually go over here, even though I said over, you know, to that. It don't matter. You know, let's name this. It's best to always name your stuff. We're going to just say trigger. We're gonna name that trigger, and effect. Actually, cast an effect. Cast effect. So we're going to grab the stuff from right here, and we're going to name it that. Also, let's just change this real quick. Since that was a purple tint, I'm going to, well, it's like a purple pinkish, right here. That's good. I'm gonna unable it and go over here. Now we're going to say if, you know, on so connect function. Well, by the way, if you were just listening to me only, it's remote on server dot on server events connect function. You know that. Same for this remote too. We're going to make another remote. Not another remote, my bad. I'm messing up for some reason. So we're going to make another local and name it color change. So that will get the color to change. Well, we still gotta finish this, but yes, this will like do the, well, looks like it already typed it in, but basically what this will do is get the color correction from lighting, which we already have. So if this is like true, then we're going to have this that enabled equals true, and if not, that enabled equals false. That's that part. Now we need to, like, you know, do the actual stuff. We're going to make a folder, you know, to keep organized and all. We're going to name the folder parts, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to put a part in there. Actually, let's do something. Just real quick build this. Let's say I have to, you know, do something like this. Yeah, let's say I have to do something like this. What's that one thing? called a truss. I'm pretty sure it's called a truss. It is truss ladle. Going to put that ladle right here. And basically the objective and goal is that you have to climb this truss to, get up onto that part. Make sure to anchor it and make it cannot collide, because the sofa is going to do all that type of stuff. And then, transparent. All right. So now we're going to go straight back to this, and we're going to make this for. You can name it anything. I'm going to probably just name it. Yeah, I'm going to just name it I, and also this will be anything. So for I stuff, my bad. For I stuff and pails. So we're going to type that in, and pails. Then we're going to get the stuff, stuff in the photo, in the parts photo. We're going to name it, we're going to say game dot workspace dot parts photo. Yeah. And then we're going to do. So we're going to put stuff dot trans. Oh, my bad. I'm pretty sure we put a get children right here. So stuff dot trans. I'm pretty sure we do that. Yeah. So script dot parent. Yeah. Yeah, I got it right. It's kind of forgot how to type transparency. I'm not the smartest guy, so yeah, I'm actually not the smartest guy. I'm going to real quick fix this right here. And by the way, I'm not the best scripter. I am, kind of in the middle, but I'm at the point where I can make some tutorials. So like that's what I'm doing right now. So the stuff that transparency equals 0. We're going to yeah, it's already anchored, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So this, and then can collide equals true. And then we're going to just copy that, paste it over here, and just do, oops. We're going to copy that, paste it right here. So instead we're going to change the 0 to a 1 and the can collide to a false. Now let's try it out. Alright, and there you have it. I taught you how to make a magical magnifying glass, and I hope that you like this video. Also, leave a comment down below. There's no harm in that. And tell me what you'd like me to script in next. Oh, and yeah, instant reminder, I'm not a pro at scripting, so please don't go overboard in the comments with this. But other than that, I would like to tell you down in the description, I will leave the model that me and you just created today.